Luna, the mysterious moonlit cat. Luna was not an ordinary cat. She had sleek black fur that glowed under the moonlight, and her piercing green eyes held secrets that no one could understand. She was graceful, silent, and mysterious, moving through the world as if she belonged to another realm. Unlike other cats, who spent their days lounging in the sun and chasing mice, Luna preferred the night. It was as if she had a deep connection to the moon, as if it spoke to her in ways that no human could ever comprehend. Luna belonged to an elderly woman named Mrs. Thompson, who lived in a small cottage at the edge of the town. The cottage was surrounded by tall trees, giving it a magical, almost fairy tale-like feel. Mrs. Thompson had found Luna as a tiny kitten abandoned near the forest. From the moment she picked her up, she knew there was something special about the little cat. Luna never meowed like other kittens. Instead, she would stare at people with her wise green eyes, as if she were listening to their thoughts. Mrs. Thompson adored Luna and treated her like family. She would often talk to her while sitting by the fireplace, telling her old stories and sharing her thoughts. "You are my little guardian," she would say, stroking Luna's soft fur. And in many ways, Luna truly was a guardian, watching over Mrs. Thompson, always knowing when something was wrong, and comforting her in silent, mysterious ways. The cat who loved the moon. Every night, when the town was fast asleep, Luna would climb onto the rooftop of the cottage and sit under the moonlight. She would stay there for hours, staring at the sky as if she were having a secret conversation with the moon. Some villagers noticed this and began whispering stories about her. Some believed she was a magical cat, blessed by the moon itself. Others thought she was a guardian spirit in disguise, protecting the town from unseen dangers. Children would watch her from their windows, fascinated by her nightly routine. "Look, it's Luna, the moon cat," they would whisper excitedly. Even the elders of the town, who had seen many things in their lifetime, admitted that Luna was no ordinary cat. A night of danger. One particularly cold winter evening, something unexpected happened. Mrs. Thompson had been feeling unwell for days, but that night, her condition worsened. She lay in bed, too weak to move, her breathing shallow and unsteady. Luna, sensing something was wrong, jumped onto the bed and gently nudged her owner with her nose. But Mrs. Thompson did not respond. Panic surged through Luna. She knew she had to get help. Without hesitation, she leapt from the bed and darted outside, braving the freezing night air. Snowflakes clung to her fur as she raced through the silent town, her paws leaving tiny prints in the fresh snow. Luna had only one thought in her mind: Mr. Wilson, the town's herbalist. He was the only one who could help. She reached his house and began scratching frantically at the door, meowing as loudly as she could. At first, Mr. Wilson thought it was just a stray cat seeking shelter, but when Luna continued her desperate cries, he opened the door. The moment the door creaked open, Luna dashed inside, pulling at his coat with her sharp claws. Mr. Wilson, confused but curious, followed the determined cat through the snowy streets. When they arrived at Mrs. Thompson's cottage, Mr. Wilson immediately understood the urgency. He rushed to the old woman's bedside, checking her pulse and breathing. Quickly, he prepared a special herbal remedy and made her drink it. He stayed by her side through the night, monitoring her condition. As the hours passed, Mrs. Thompson slowly began to recover. Her breathing steadied, and the color returned to her face. When she finally opened her eyes, the first thing she saw was Luna sitting beside her, purring softly. "You saved me, didn't you, my little guardian?" she whispered weakly, reaching out to stroke Luna's fur. The black cat blinked at her, as if she understood every word. The town's guardian. Word of Luna's bravery spread quickly through the town. People were amazed at how the mysterious black cat had sensed danger and brought help in time. From that day on, Luna was no longer just a cat, she was a legend.